Hey everyone, and welcome! It's been a bit of a while since I last talked about the EVO REX or the EVO GIGA from Paleo ARK Evolution, and I just wanted to wait until there's a couple of exciting things to share, since there's obviously a lot of bug fixes and little tuning and changing and such as well. But now I've got a couple of cool things to share, such as that you can now get your own Paleo EVO REX. I know a lot of people have been waiting for that. So, to start things off with, the spawns for the EVO REX in Scorched Earth have been fixed, although if for whatever reason you might still have issues, there is this mod here that can help solve it, but it really should be fixed now. And we also now have spawns for the Alpha EVO REX as well. The minimum drag weight to initiate taming the EVO REX has now been reduced to 150. So that includes lightweight creatures like the Argentavis, the Doodec, Anki, Triceratops, Thorny Dragon, Mantis, Baryonyx, Carbonemus, Carno, Kentro, and obviously many more, everything above 150. If you are not sure how to check the drag weight of a dino, and you don't fancy looking online, you can actually check by putting them on an elevator, and the elevator will actually tell you. But with common creatures like the Argentavis, the Triceratops, and the Thorny Dragon being viable tributes, if you will, it should be a lot easier to initiate tames with the EVO REX now. The name of the EVO REX saddle has been slightly changed to now include Rex, so EVO Tyrannosaurus Rex, which means that when you're searching for the Rex saddle, you can now see both of them, and eventually the tech saddle as well. Yes, we are doing a tech saddle, but because it's an entirely new model, trust me, we've tried. If we chuck the existing tech model onto the EVO REX, it doesn't look good. So yes, we are going to be making a new Tech Rex saddle for the EVO Tyrannosaurus. That will be happening. There's been a couple of small tweaks and changes regarding the damage numbers of the EVO Rex's attacks, and they can now do their primary bite attack faster, so this should result in overall the same DPS as a regular vanilla Rex, if not more, especially when unsaddled and AI controlled. EVO Rexes, due to their slimmer form, can now also fit through regular dino gates, their stomps can now break trees, and the thing I know everyone's been waiting for, the vanilla EVO Rex variant, so the basic one that you've all seen, now has a 5% chance to lay a Paleo EVO Rex egg. The Paleo EVO Rex is just a cosmetic variant. It's the one with the really cool fluffy mane, if you will, or the feathering more like. Previously you can only go via admin commands, and we are planning to release it as part of Paleo ARK Ascension, which is where all of our cosmetic Paleo variants will be coming from. But because Paleo ARK Ascension isn't available yet, we're still working on, again, more cosmetic variants for a lot more dinosaurs. You can now have your 5% chance to get a Paleo EVO Rex early when breeding your existing EVO Rexes. Now, for some new things with the EVO GIGA, when attempting to crouch, there'll be a little pause, but otherwise it no longer reduces your movement speed. And additionally, we now have a claw swipe attack, which I gotta say, the animators did a really good job of making this actually work. The claw swipe attack is just left click or whatever your default melee attack is, and it does a fair bit of damage. That was a headshot right there. Yeah, it does a fair bit of damage. The EVO GIGA also has a new idle animation, which I was not able to get on camera unfortunately, but it should be able to shake itself like a dog and just add a bit more life and personality to the creature. When the EVO GIGA enrages, it now has entirely new visuals, such as the glowing red eyes. Oh my god, that looks amazing. And while it's idle and breathing, it just looks straight up pissed. Look at that terrifying crackhead, that bit of shaking and twitching there. Oh my god, the animators really did an incredible job with this. Oh, that little twitch like back, you know, back and forth. Dude, he is angry. He is ready to go. And it's okay again. He's fine now. Now, you can see this during the day, but it's quite subtle. But during the night, when it enrages, as you can see, its entire face lights up. Now, regarding changes made to both the EVO GIGA and the EVO REX, we already know about the conversion to the EVO variant if you've got a vanilla one, so it's a demonstration. I've now converted my vanilla 150 GIGA to a 150 EVO GIGA. You can now also convert their saddles. As you can see, I've got two vanilla saddles right here, and if I select them inside the Giga's inventory, I can now convert this pre-made 172 into an EVO GIGA saddle, and this 92 blueprint again into an EVO GIGA 1. And you can also backwards convert it if you need to for any reason. But yeah, like I said, just in the inventory of the equivalent dino, and you can now get the brand new saddles. Another thing added for both the EVO REX and the EVO GIGA is turn on place movement. So as you can see, I'm currently just locked in place. If I do left control spacebar, it now enables rotating, and this is for both the REX and the GIGA. Again, left control spacebar. We've also fixed some HUD issues as well. Now there are still a couple of more things that we've yet to implement for one reason or another. One is the new REX visuals. The entire texture work of the EVO REX has been redone by Chrono. That, along with the new saddle done by myself and Loki, these haven't been enabled yet because we are waiting for it for the Tarbosaurus variant. The Tarbosaurus variant is also being done by Chrono. Once again, she's doing incredible work so far, but she's having technical problems with her computer, and thus all we can do is wait and wish her the best. But it's going to be so worth it when she is able to work again, bless her, and when she finishes the work. So Tarbosaurus variant coming very soon. One more thing, I know that many of you are wondering about the EVO REX, and that was the described ability where it would pick up a creature and swallow it whole. That is still happening. I can't personally comment on, you know, where the difficulty is because I'm not a programmer. I don't know how hard this is to program, but I will just simply say that that ability is still being tweaked and tuned and worked on overall. It will be implemented. It just isn't yet, but that will be coming soon. We will be adding in custom config as well, such as the drag weight to the EVO GIGA, whether I can go into boss fights, or config for conversions, such as allowing vanilla to EVO and back again. We will be adding in the option to change these config settings, but while it's very easy to change config on PC, I don't believe you can do it at all on console, and we are having to create an entire in-game or in-mod panel and a new interface and new buttons and everything so that console players can do it within the game because they cannot access the files, I don't think. So like I said, the ability to change the config is coming, but we're having to create an entirely new interface for it first. And final thing that's yet to be implemented is the new IK, the inverse kinematics. That is when the foot or ankle or knee of your dino conforms to the ground, and you know, so when you're like standing sideways on a cliff or on a rock or whatever, it actually bends the dino's joints, and we know that EVO GIGA and EVO REX's joints aren't particularly great. I don't know much about it personally myself. It sounds like a very complicated thing to get right. So again, that is something that we know needs to be improved and people are fixing on it. I personally can't comment on it very much, but again, it is a thing that is being addressed. And with all of that out of the way, I'm sure some of you are probably wondering, hey, where's the other dinosaurs? There's meant to be more dinosaurs, right? Yes, there are. The Cryptoclydus and the Obelisk should be releasing very soon. No ETAs because life happens to all of us, but should be releasing very soon. But just until then, and just until the rest of the roster as well, I'd just like to show you a bit of an update to the Imperosaurus, as that is one I know a lot of you are very keen on, and the animators are doing insane work. So thank you for watching, hope this has all helped you, and I hope you enjoy everything from Paleo ARK. Take care, and thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time.